This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of those passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw. It's Callow. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. The Gators will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this deep.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Dropping back, it's Callow. The ball is caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is... And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he throws his third interception of the day. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. First down and 10.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. But Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Caught behind the line. It's McMillan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Rourke. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Handoff heading left. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a... Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
A handoff to the back, fighting him off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Touchdown, Florida. And they will claim the second half lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Gators will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw it and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he takes it in for the... And the Florida offense retakes the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you're taking care of business and beating a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.